everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading for the month of September 2023 for the sign of Aries. If you have sun, moon or rising in Aries, or if you're a cross watcher and someone who's dear to your heart is an Aries, you might want to watch this video. I want to thank you all for supporting my channel. If you have been new or you have been following me for a long time, thank you so much for your support. And if you are interested in private readings, you can find my contact in the About tab. With that, let's start the reading and see what is September bringing for us. What do we need to know for Aries in September 2023? What is coming? So maybe take a deep breath and maybe just get aligned with my energy and let's start the reading and see what is coming. What do we need to know for this month? Well, the path, I see that you might be spending some money, or maybe towards the end of the previous month, maybe end of August, you have been spending some money. For some of you, I see unexpected source of money that you have found, or you have somehow got some in your possession, but I see it's mostly like coins, it's cash or it's money. Someone is basically counting a lot of cash. I don't know how can I say, like you're putting money in a box, or you're putting money in a safe, or even gold coins. So again, it shows that money and finances is going to be improved, or is going to be good. I see someone has an assistant. If you have a business, I see that you have a there will be good sales, or you make good profit in September, or maybe again, as I said, maybe August was a good month and you gain money in August, and now in September you're getting the cash, you're basically cashing out. It's good energy with money. So also there's some energy for some of you that you might be helping others, like paying some people. Maybe you had expenses for your children. That was also, something that you contributed. Maybe you're contributing to a saving account or something. Jupiter is in your second house, in your house of finances still, and then I can see that is going to be very, very helpful. Again, there might be some tip or something like that. Someone is giving some bonus or tip, which is, I don't want to say extraordinary, but is more than usual. Or again, as I said, your sale, your income, your business might be more profitable. And again, definitely, any way I look at it, it shows that there is money coming into your account. There are two things that are getting aligned. There are two back to back. I don't want to say good news, or it can be good news, but it can be very productive energy. Two things that solve your problem. Very beautiful here. Definitely, this is wonderful that I see you are you're receiving a helping hand from someone that is very, very helpful, or it's just energies around you that are protecting you. Something is going to be received. You're gonna receive something that you have been waiting for, or something that you have been hoping to receive, and it can come from the other side of the country, other side of the globe. Maybe it comes from far distance, maybe something from again, someone is passing the baton. So it's just something that you need to have in order to continue, like fueling up, getting some energy. For some of you, it can be a very, very good news that's gonna push you forward. Something like that fuels you up, like you get energy again. It could be for finances, it could be for anything. It's many people are watching, so they have different situations and scenarios, but I say that this is something that is brightening up your how can I say, your day, your time, your situation. Very quick help is coming. For some of you, it's a reunion. I see two people are coming together. Some of you might move. Again, it's going to be very quick. Some news about Twitter or one of those apps. For some of you, I see a heart shape. Again, someone is reaching out. You might find your soulmate, or there's a connection that you have been waiting for. Maybe it's a job offer, a connection that you have been waiting for it for a long time. And again, Venus is still in Libra and is retrograding in Libra, but it's gonna finish its retrograde. actually in your fifth house, which is house of joy. So again, something very pleasant is going to happen for you. You're going to step into a new relationship. For some of you, I see face-to-face conversation. For some of you, it might be, I mean, I see it between a male and a female. It might be someone like a co-worker or someone who you work with them that might actually have interest or some feelings for you, and that might come into it might come into the surface, and you might talk about it, they might talk about it. There is discussions about that. I see a powerful female figure in your in your reading. Very powerful person, and this person is going to, this female energy is going to be in front of the show, and then there is a male energy in the back. It looks like, for example, a scenario I can explain as an example is like that the representation by female energy, but like the CEO is a male, but the person who is I don't know, like the person who is doing all the finances, or they're doing all the presentations on the front page, on the cover, is a female. Also, there might be, again, powerful females, Aries. You're going to show, if you're female or if you're female energy, I see you're going to be very powerful. You gain a lot of energy. Specifically, Mars is going to move in Libra, and with that, it's going to give you a lot of energy. Maybe some of you are making important decisions, radical decisions even. It could be about your life, personal life, or maybe you're getting involved into a new romance or a job offer. Maybe you accept a position that is challenging, but you are very hopeful, you are very optimistic, and you feel a lot of energy. But make sure that you're resting as well. Take some time off, don't work too much. Again, I see a nice representation of a female energy. I don't know, it again can have different meanings for different people. There's some gossips around money, or some chatters, some I don't want to say disputes, but it's not a dispute, it's just chatter or gossip about money. There's a like whispering. Some people are talking about money, like in a situation that for example, your employees know that you made a very, very big sale, and everyone is telling each other like, oh, how much do you think we get a bonus or something like that? How much do you think we're gonna get like as a tip? Because I definitely see that. I see a generous energy here. Someone is very generous with money, with tipping. It could be a bridal ceremony, and I see the father of the bride is walking them down the aisle, or maybe in some instances the bride, maybe their father is not present or is passed away, but I see that their spirit is present and they're watching. If that applies to anyone, and that's exactly what I can see. Again, I see moving, very nice moving energy. Something that you didn't expect gives you a very, very positive outcome, and a magnetic energy I feel between you and a person. It can be a loved one, like regarding love, there's a magnetic energy between you two, or it can be about anything else. A partner. Wow, look at this whale. Awesome. It brings money. I mean, some huge investment, some money is gonna come, it's gonna land in your possession, and it's going to be giving you profit for a long time. This is a long-lasting investment, or something that you profit from for a long time. Look at this beautiful plant growing. If you're growing any plants, or if you're in a business that you grow things, that's going to be awesome. I don't know, maybe some of you are doing, I don't know, you are I see mushrooms. Maybe someone is like they are growing mushrooms, or some kind of thing that you can do in your garage, or something. I don't know what else it can be. But again, I see that it brings a lot of money. I see that there's C and J, and I see number 2, 52. If someone is 52 or 32, or if you turn 23 this month, and if you happen to be Aries, this might apply to you more than anyone else. There is a beautiful box, a beautiful light, and wow, there is some kind of good energy that comes to you. Maybe a little bit slow, but it comes and it brings a lot of good, happy energy to you. It can be regarding your love situation, or it can be about money. Be patient. I mean, this situation is going to shake your life in a very, very positive way. So even if it's taking too long, let it be. Don't push it. If you plant a seed in the soil, you don't go every day and bring it, I mean, pull it up and look at it and see if it's growing or not. You just leave it in the soil and you wait until it comes out of the soil. So you don't go and dig in the soil every day and see if how is this seed doing. So be patient, because it's going to give you beautiful fruits, beautiful benefits. And if you go check on it all the time, you're gonna hate it and harm it, and basically it might be deficient. I see someone is buying a lamp. Maybe there is a good night party, or someone drops off someone and say goodbye at night. There is a waving goodbye. It's a short distance, or I don't know, maybe someone goes on a trip, or comes back from a vacation where they saw their family and friends. And it brings a lot of light. Maybe in this trip or vacation or whatever journey, there was a lot of clarity for you that you receive, and it's actually very, very nice. You have to be a little bit patient. I see fires. The environment, I mean, the climate has been crazy, so I see some fires here and there, and it can be the climate, and with the way Uranus is now staying, it's really like unexpected weather. It can be, as we know in the news, it can be anywhere. But also be careful with your temper. Don't lose your temper, specifically at work. Try to not to be very harsh, because you might be putting yourself in a harsh, difficult situation with what you say. So be careful about your the way you talk, the words you use, and the verbiage. Again, I mean, be careful about how you talk to people. I'm just gonna say that. Some of you need to rest, take some time off just for relaxation and vacation. Nothing that I see. Again, I'm just advising that it could be good to chill out. You might need to rest a little bit, specifically around the full moon in September. Try to take it easy. There might be an old friend. I see DJ. Some of you might be trying to, I don't know, maybe you're DJ, or I saw you get to know a DJ, or someone is a friend. I see some of you are taking a very high speed train, and maybe you're traveling, or things are, you want things to speed up, but you have to be patient. You have to be patient till this good news or this abundance gets to you, and then after that things will speed up. So don't worry, don't rush things, and there is a beautiful flow. Some of you might, I don't know, for some people, if you're in the hospital, you might be working in a cardiology department or something with veins. I see a lot of veins. Again, it can be showing that there is a lot of vitality in your life. There's something bringing new fresh blood into your life. And if for those of you who have been hopeless, or you have been a little bit down, or things have been cold, it's going to be fresh energy. Fresh energy is what I'm seeing. Someone is kayaking, or I see boats, but I see big waves as well. But again, I see teamwork for you. Some people are working in teams, in groups, and it's actually very, very good. And you can do, if you have a good team of colleagues or friends or family. Some people, I see 4 or 5 people that they're always together, hang out together, or maybe it's your family, siblings or whoever, and someone has a bird in between them. I don't know, a talking bird maybe. You are a good gang, and you always can achieve anything, specifically if you work together, if you study together, if you have projects. Again, I see music. I saw the DJ, and now I see music. Maybe someone is trying to make electronic music, or start something, I don't know, with music, with DJ. Some of you maybe have problems with your toilet tank, or maybe something is leaking. There is a powerful woman. I think I saw it previously. Be careful. Someone might someone might try to hate you, but they can't. There's blockage in front of them. I see a snake, but the snake is actually floating, and there's a blockage in front of them. Someone again is saying goodbye. Be careful in arguments. Be careful. Don't get involved into arguments, specifically this month. And don't try. I mean, if you have to mediate for some people, again, try to be wise, and again, be careful with your words. Someone is missing a wedding or a ceremony, like there's a get together or a gathering. All the family members are there, and I see a male energy. They can't make it. They have complication. Maybe their they have last minute cancellation, there is a ticket problem or something, or the schedule changed last minute, and this person can make it. Again, I see a wedding that maybe father can make it and they need to watch it, or maybe they get to watch it online, or they get pictures from it. I see a little Scorpio, but if you have someone who's in Scorpio and they're not good with you, I see that you can, they will be very weak in front of you, and specifically in front of you and your friends, because I see a 3 of Cups here. 3 people or your friends, or even if you don't have friends, it's your energies around you, the friends from the other side that they are supporting you, positive energies, and your enemy is going to be very, very weak. Let go of the past. There might be something about an ancient Hebrew document or something. I see the word fun and also farm. So again, try to have fun. It's going to be a month for you to have fun. Don't spend too much. Some of you might be spending too much money on alcohol or on fun things. Beautiful, again, beautiful Pisces energies here. If you're a male, there might be a Pisces that is involved in your life, or is going to be involved in your life, and this person has a lot of influence. I see them as female, and if you're female energy, this can be a good friend, or it can be yourself. Maybe your rising is Pisces, or you have Venus in Pisces, or because of the Jupiter location, or Pisces is going to be your season this year. Again, things might start in September and continue till Pisces season. You're piling up money. I mean, I see saving accounts which is going up, like some investments are I don't know, somehow you're getting more cash. I see cherries. Someone might be eating cherries right now. Be careful, wash the cherries. There might be a worm in it, or a bug, or an insect, so try to wash them very, very well. There is pregnancy for some of you, and if one of you are pregnant here, it might be a little gay. If you're pregnant, eat more cherries. Maybe that's what I can see. And there's some past toxic relationships that you have buried, and it's done. I see that they are moved one level down to the ground, like they are in the lowest level. So you have moved out. I see you have moved out, or you have forgotten, you have passed them to the past, and that they're done. So very good move. I see a lot of you have been able, and I see someone is putting the garbage out. So you're in the last stage of removing those energies from your life. I see money again. Wow, this is great. Someone is buying meat, or someone is trying to eat more meat, or somehow maybe there is something about meat. Maybe you always eat pork and now you're eating lamb, or vice versa. I see a big dog. Again, I see good energy around you. You always ask good questions, or maybe the reading is telling you ask good questions, be more curious, be more involved, and don't try to limit yourself to what people just expect from you. You need to be more creative. You can be very creative. It's a very creative season for you, Aries. And again, I see some people are taking care of puppies or kitties, or they have little babies, but I see them as pets. I definitely see puppies, and this is very, very nice. Maybe an older person, a senior person, would really appreciate if they can have puppies. I see energy of animals, like puppies or young animals, very ready in your reading. You might be involved with children. As I said, you might be pregnant. Some of you might want to play, like very nice playful energy is present for you. Someone is traveling alone by themselves. 5 more. It says 5 more. I don't know how it can. If someone asked how many more, it's 5 more. Someone is getting a ring on their finger. So absolutely, I'm seeing connections. And again, I still see that someone might miss a ceremony, and some people are going to be upset, but it's okay. There is blessing coming towards you. I said letter E. Some of you might need to take vitamin E, or maybe, I don't know, talk to your doctor, because I'm not a medical professional. I mean, again, a Scorpio or a Scorpion energy is leaving your life. It can be a Scorpio or a Scorpion energy who was not very positive, maybe even. It's leaving. I see some beautiful things are coming to the surface. Something that you have been making or you have been working on it in the past is now coming into realization, a lot of wish fulfillment is here for you, Aries. And you would enjoy, I mean, be very creative and look at this beautiful new moon. The new moon is bringing a beautiful start for you. It can be in anything. You have the power. Now that you have the power, and you're extremely powerful, try to make use of it. Try to engage, and of course try to rest as much as you can. Don't overdo everything, but also try to enjoy your life. But also, this is a very good motivation for you, and there are new beginnings. I see very positive energy for you in general, and again, I see the past is completely leaving your life. Well, my dear Aries, that was your reading for the month of September. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much, and until the next time, stay blessed.